thumbnails are kind of fire. What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you guys how to make thumbnails just like this one, and ones that are just really cool and good looking in Blender. First thing you're going to need to do, you're going to need to go and join the Discord. Then you're going to go down all the way down to tutorials and click on GTag Rig Blend, and then download Geode IK Rig. So now you just open the file, and it should bring you here. Now what you're going to do, you see this little circle at the top, you're just going to click the circle right next to it. Okay, first I'm going to show you how to change the color. So you're just going to click on the monkey, click the materials tab, go to primary color, select this, make sure you're on HSV, and you can just like drag, and you can just like change the color just like this. So I'm gonna go with just a dark blue for now, because why not? Okay. Next you're gonna want to go into render, where it says samples, and so you want to open viewport, and then right here, you're gonna make sure this samples is like pretty high, otherwise your thumbnail would just look dookie. And then go into render and make this samples the same number as that samples, and then it'll work. Okay. And now to change the face, because if you don't like this face, it's actually really easy to change here. So now you're going to go back to the Discord. You can download any of these faces. I am going to add more, but right now I only have these 3. So I'm going to do this one for now. You can just save the image. And now that you're here, and make sure you're on the material tab, and then switch from primary color to face material, and where it says Zanny.png, you're gonna click on that, click image texture, and then click this little file down here, and then click any of these faces. I'm gonna do this one, and yeah, as you can see. And also, if this is linear, you're just gonna want to switch it to closest. Okay, and then also you can click this circle in this corner, and then as you can see, it looks pretty good. So that's what it'll look like when we are finished. Now you're gonna go up. You're going to click on pose right here, and then where it says object mode, switch that to pose mode, and then you can open pose now, open base, and then you can like move around the left hand, and yeah. And also, if you want to prevent it from looking like this, you're going to want to click on this little X up here, and it'll only move one hand. Now. Okay, I finished posing my gorilla. I mean, it's really not that good, but I just did it really fast. You can pose it better if you want. Now the download is not in the Discord, but you can go to Sketchfab, just search up Sketchfab, and then you can download like really any models. If you want a different model instead of just this gorilla. So to import like a background, you're gonna click append, and then it might bring you here depending on what you have. You're just gonna go to collection, and then you can choose any map if it has multiple. And now you can go back into object mode. So if you want to turn him, just click the Gorilla Tag IK Rig, and you can rotate him like so. And then if you that, you're also going to want to do it to the camera. Okay, and once you're done moving everything around, you can click this little camera, and as you'll see, it'll show everything like so. Okay, now is the cosmetics. So again, I might have cosmetics in Discord, I might not, but if I don't, you can just get one from Sketchfab. So to open the cosmetics, you're gonna click import, and then .fbx, and then click on your cosmetics file. And you can really get anything. I'm gonna get the. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to move it into its place. So you're just gonna wanna. And now once you do that, you're gonna come down. So now you're gonna wanna click on this, and to texture that, once you've positioned it, click material, and where it says diffuse color underscore texture, click that, click image texture, and then click this little file, and then open this file, and it should automatically texture it, whatever hat you have. And now once you're done like setting everything up, we are gonna add the name later. So now what you're gonna do, once you're done with, now we're done with everything in Blender. So now what we're gonna do to render it, like I said, make sure in rendering that the samples and that both of these samples are 100 or at least 100. And then once you do that, you're gonna go to render image, and it might take like really long for this like to get unpixelized, but to get not like this. But as I said, the higher your samples, the better it's gonna look, but the longer it's gonna take. So it will take a bit.